straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first.
No, he can't afford to do it.
I've always been true to myself. When people say like more authentic or more real, I've never left like my house and come to a media day or a press conference and thought I'm going to put on an act.
He isn't fighting a grandfather. It's absolute lunacy. It's insane. It's dangerously insane.
Anthony Joshua reportedly made it clear, if he fights Jake Paul, it's not a show or an exhibition. He says he's always been real and won't waste energy pretending for a camera. Every movement in the ring will be authentic, reflecting a fully serious fight.
Pressure to deliver. I want to live up to expectation. I've always been true to myself. When people say like more authentic or more real, I've never left like my house and come to a media day or a press conference and thought I'm going to put on an act. And then when I go home, I'm going to be someone completely different. Number one, that's a whole bit of energy. And number two, like, remember, half of the time I'm speaking to people, it's not like I'm speaking to a camera. I'm not speaking to someone on a level. So it's been difficult. I don't really express myself too well to a piece of plastic. I have better conversations one-on-one around it.
Netflix has reportedly put $80 million on the table for Joshua versus Jake Paul on December 19th. The fight would use traditional Queensberry rules, 3-minute rounds, 10-ounce gloves, ensuring it's a true boxing contest in every way that matters.
He's not taking nobody's dive to Jake Paul, okay? He's not following nobody's script with Jake Paul, okay? And the difference is, because I've seen a lot of people say, this is a circus. No, it's not a circus. Anthony Joshua's coming off of a knockout loss. He's been out the ring for a year, and he has serious fights already lined up. Not to mention, the only fight Anthony Joshua ducked in his entire career, unlike Gervonta Tank Davis, is the Deontay Wilder fight. He fought Alexander Usyk twice. He fought Daniel Dubois. He fought Dillian White. He fought everybody in the heavyweight division outside of Deontay Wilder. And he is trying to fight Tyson Fury now. So he fights the who's of who's in the heavyweight division. Okay? So, yes, he ducked Deontay Wilder, and we are well aware of that. But he's trying to fight Tyson Fury. So that's the only guy that he ducked. Gervonta Tank Davis has a fight that he arguably lost in a controversial draw to Lamont Roach, and he was ducking that to fight a guy that he said that he's not able to fight above 135 pounds, and fighting at 140 was uncomfortable. He's going to fight a catchweight fight at 195, 50 pounds heavier than the 40 pounds that he said was uncomfortable for him to fight, against a guy who was 6'1" with a 76-inch arm reach, but couldn't give us the...
This will be a legitimate professional bout, with Joshua fully committed. No acting, no staged drama, just real punches and real consequences. Both men will need to show skill, stamina, and ring IQ, making this a must-watch, high-stakes showdown.
Both parties agree will be fought as a real professionally sanctioned boxing fight. Now, per latest reports, it's also been said that organizers involved with this event are reportedly putting in a total purse of 140 million British pounds to be evenly split by both participants, meaning 70 million British pounds for both Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua each, which is roughly about 92.3 million.
Jake Paul is stirring the spotlight again, boldly claiming he'll take down Joshua. He's confident, loud, and insists this fight is inevitable. Fans are split. Some respect his ambition, others say he's out of his depth. But Paul's relentless pursuit keeps the buzz alive, pulling more attention and speculation across social media.
Here for the vibes, I'm here for the fight. Usyk's one of my favorite fighters, him or David Benavidez, so here to enjoy and just have some fun tonight here at Wembley. Come on, put some meat on the bones of you and Anthony Joshua. Is it happening or not? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I want it to happen here. All the odds stacked against me. I believe that I will beat him and shock the world and create one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Tyson Fury was saying he put $1 million on you beating Anthony Joshua. I seen that. He's backing me. He's a smart lad. But how do you love the atmosphere here? Wembley's brilliant. We'd love to see you fight here, by the way. And I love it. Like, the UK fans really love boxing even more than American fans. So I'm going around the pub, stalking all the people, asking them about how they think about the fight. I just love the atmosphere. I love to be here. And this is always his.
Professional boxer Liam Cameron weighed in, saying many believe Joshua will dominate Jake with ease, maybe even brutally. But Cameron warns against assuming too much too soon. Boxing is unpredictable, and Paul has shocked critics before. His words remind fans that hype doesn't always match reality once the bell rings.
Like Jake Paul, Asia is going to do you a favour because he's going to flatten him. But big props at Jake Paul for getting it ring with him. Listen to this, he's a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. You don't have to box. And he's fighting him. He's either a madman or he knows something we don't know. But people like saying, oh, I wouldn't take this Jake Paul fight. Listen, every boxer on the planet would fight Jake Paul for money. I'd fight Anthony Joshua for money. I'd get flattened, but I'd fight him. So yeah, I think people sometimes have to watch what they say and think about if I were going to get 100 million, you put lottery on every, I mean it's lottery, every couple of times a week you put lottery on. Hoping to win Euro Millions, that's Euro Millions. He might get out at first round, Jake Paul. He might do. He's not going to come and start swinging at him. He's going to move his feet in and avoid him, but fair play to him.
Leon Edward stresses caution and respect for both opponents. He doesn't choose a side. Instead, he highlights how unpredictable fights can be, especially when styles and backgrounds clash. Edward reminds everyone that strategy, mindset, and adaptability often matter as much as punching power.
This fight's in the works, Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. As a Brit, how do you evaluate?
Just in that, someone just told me about that. That's mad. Fair play to Jake Paul, first of all, for taking it. But if Asia doesn't knock him out in like 1-2 rounds, then I feel like the fight must be fixed or something, because I'm going to Anthony Joshua, obviously, for the KO. So yeah, when is it, you know?
It's going to be next month.
TV figures Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara openly called the fight dangerously unpredictable. They suggest Joshua may even be told to tone it down to avoid overwhelming Paul. Their worry reflects the odd nature of this matchup, a seasoned heavyweight versus a still developing boxer. Even at controlled intensity, boxing can be risky, and that sparks debate far beyond just the fan base.
I don't know, mate.
I think it's dangerous.
Yeah,
I genuinely think it's dangerous.
Well, but that's
putting a world heavyweight champion.
And then the cynic,
top 4 or 5 fighters in the world.
Then the cynic in me tells me,
who's never had a proper fight.
Right, the cynic in me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first.
No, he can't afford to do that. Anthony Joshua can't afford to do that.
Okay, well, that's where I'm wrestling with my own mind right now. You asked me the question. How do I feel about it? I don't know what to make of it, mate. I seriously don't know what to make of it. I seriously don't.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I'll watch it because...
I don't know whether I will, Jay. Honestly, I probably will close the vote. Right now, I don't know whether I will. I don't know whether I will, honestly. I didn't watch... Was it Jake Paul that fought... Who did he fight? Mayweather. No, Mayweather. I didn't watch that. Who fought Mayweather? Oh, it was. I tell you, it was. Who was the MMA fighter?
Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
The one that you didn't know the name of, yeah. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, right?
He full floored, mate.
I didn't watch that one either, right?
I know, but Jake Paul's
think-
got a bit more boxing credential. He has. Because he
What about McGregor? Who did McGregor fight? Did he fight someone? McGregor, or have I made that up?
yeah, I don't know. Where's your head at?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
they all
It's all
fight.
over the gaff. You gave Andy your number and you gave him the talk.
His name's Adam.
Adam, sorry. You gave Adam the number.
I know.
And you said 03717 22
I gave him the sports.
4. You
I
gave him the sports
phone.
number.
No, but I don't.
Get your head out.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether I will.
Promoter Eddie Hearn points to the massive financial upside for Joshua, saying it may be his biggest career payday. Joshua's legacy is already secure, so this fight wouldn't damage it. Instead, it expands his reach, boosts visibility, and fits today's business-driven boxing world. Hearn frames it as strategic, a blend of sport, entertainment, and smart financial planning.
Deflect from our plan with Turki Al-Sheikh in 2026, which is to ultimately fight Tyson Fury and try and get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, then we might do it. Is Jake Paul for real? He'd be mad to do it. Mad. I would have a newfound respect for him. And if we were offered the amount of money that I know is associated with these fights, it would be very difficult for us to say no, Cole.
What is the amount of money that you think? No, but a roundabout figure, like, is it 300 million? Is it 200 million? Is it 100 million?
No, listen, it would be, you know,
Biggest payday of his career?
not necessarily, no. But it would be right up there with the biggest paydays of his career. I can't. There's no point me trying to dress it up to you. I can only be as honest as I can. We can't really turn it down if it's presented to us. And like, yeah, part of me quite likes the idea of AJ giving him a slap, but I think Jake Paul is mad for even considering Anthony Joshua. But, you know, if we're presented with the opportunity, do we do it? We'll have to wait and see, but probably yes.
People like Dave Allen has criticised the fight. Do you understand criticisms from other fighters about, his legacy being affected in this?
I think, again, it's just be honest. Like I said to Dave Allen then, I said, you talk some shit, you do. I said, you'd fight Jake Paul for $500,000. Oh, I don't know about that. I said, Dave, shut up. And that's what I say to some people. Like, there isn't anybody in our shoes that wouldn't take it. I'm sorry. Like, and you can say, yeah.
Legend Roy Jones Jr. weighed in, saying he believes the fight will happen and that it will be hugely profitable. He emphasizes that the moment benefits Joshua especially, giving him a chance to rebuild momentum after recent struggles. His insight highlights how top fighters balance risk and reward while navigating the business side of boxing.
Change subjects just a little bit here, and Anthony Joshua, there's rumours circulating he could be fighting Jake Paul next. One, do you think it's good for boxing? And two, do you think the fight will happen?
I think it's great for boxing. I think the fight will happen. AJ is 1-0 against these guys that come in to these boxing careers late. So why not? He's a perfect guy to take him out too. He took Ngannou out. Why would he not take Jake Paul out? And for him, he'd probably make more money fighting Jake Paul than he will fight anybody else that he can fight right now. So why would he not do it? I mean, not that he needs the money right now anyway, but if he's going to do something, if he want to get a good win to put him back on the scene, that's the
level. This is a really dangerous. He ain't fighting a granddad. He isn't fighting a grandfather. It's absolute lunacy. It's insane. It's dangerously insane. Is right. And I never thought I'd say that in my lifetime, but because he says some crazy shit. But
now, one of the biggest issues in making this fight, one, yes, that's the former heavyweight champ. Why is he fighting Jake Paul? And two, why is Jake Paul putting his health and well-being on the line? Because someone asked me on Twitter, Wade, if Jake Paul gets knocked out, will his career be over? Buddy, his life may be over if he gets knocked out by AJ, because that dude put Francis Ngannou flat on his back, and I had never seen Francis Ngannou hurt before. Again, it's boxing, not MMA. Jake has a little more experience, but we're talking about a massive size difference. AJ's still relatively young and still relatively got something left in the tank. And he's only fought the world-class guys for the last 10 years. This would be Jake's not only hardest fight, most dangerous fight of his career. If Jake is doing this, it could signal the last one. I'm not even joking. This could signal Jake being like,